A woman sits down for what she's told is a deliverance session. Instead, a self-proclaimed prophet tells her to touch herself during the session. She secretly recorded the interaction, and we have it. Jor Davy operates as a self-styled prophet inside Kathryn Krick's 5F Church network, the same viral exorcist ministry that built a following filming public deliverance sessions for social media. Investigative journalist B. Schofield has spent months documenting misconduct allegations tied to Krick's inner circle. Her latest report centers on a woman named Melissa Archer, one of the whistleblowers who has now come forward with something more than allegations. She's released the tape. Archer is not a nobody either. She's a working actress with indie film and TV credits, and she's the woman at the center of this leak. Archer says she came to Jor Davy for a private deliverance session. Spiritual healing, nothing more. She has been clear, publicly, that she never asked him about her intimate life, her relationships, or any past trauma. In her words, to the Guru magazine, she did not go to him to ask about relationships or intimacy. What happened next is not in dispute, because we have the recording. According to Archer, the session started with questions about dreams. It didn't stay there. Within minutes, Jor Davy was asking about her body, directing her to touch herself, and framing it as spiritual cleansing.
I want you to touch your vagina, like go straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have hairs down there in your V?
No.
Okay, you're clean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want you to just touch there, down there.
Mm-hmm.
That in the name of Jesus, I cleanse this spot.
Sit with that for a second. A man who calls himself a prophet, alone on a call with a woman seeking prayer, instructing her to touch her own body while he narrates what he claims to see about it.
Yeah.
Because I see two people that were with you that had instruction, like witchcraft instruction, to speak things before they sleep with you, that when their penis goes in you, but they will own you for the witchcraft also. And also when they suck your breast or do whatever there, something will be symbolic, like to the witchcraft, which is I've delivered you already, but I just wanted to say, to bring the meaning of what you heard me say.
This is the part worth naming clearly. Dressing sensual language in spiritual vocabulary doesn't make it spiritual. Calling something witchcraft or a tag doesn't give a leader license to describe intimate acts to someone who never brought the subject up. This is a manipulation pattern accountability researchers have documented for decades in high-control religious groups. Invoke a supernatural threat, then position yourself as the only one who can see it, name it, and deliver the person from it.
Will you never encounter a woman that felt something about you until now? Yeah, I mean,
Like, what do you mean?
Like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, up to now, when you are talking about this other men thing, you never saw or encountered a woman that was also interested, like looked at you interestingly, sexually?
Let me think. Okay, 3 years ago.
Yes.
That was... I didn't have any interest in a female. I'm trying to think of any females that were in my life that...
I mean, just interested, seeing you and feel like they're interested.
Like in a sexual way.
Yes, of course. Because I picked that too. And then after this person died, I see another one, a lady that is also seeing you, but seeing you as doing sex with women only. So yeah, that you will do sex with women only. This is what was tagged. The tag was tagged on you spiritually.
Wow.
You know, I see a tag. I see you as a little kid carrying a tag on top of your back and your breast that says sex with women only.
Archer never raised the subject. Jor Davy did, repeatedly, pressing her on whether other women had been interested in her, before telling her he could see a spiritual tag on her body that supposedly declared something about her sensuality. She says none of it reflected anything she had disclosed to him. Her own words, "I don't understand why he asked me any of it." None of it was relevant to anything. This isn't a theological disagreement. This is a documented pattern of a spiritual authority figure introducing sensual content into a session where none was requested, using the language of prophecy to make it feel unquestionable. Whistleblowers inside 5F Church have raised concerns about Kathryn Krick's leadership before. This tape gives that concern a voice and a timestamp. A note on sourcing. What's confirmed here is on the tape itself. Jor Davies' own words, verified and published by B. Schofield. Any claims about what Krick specifically knew, when she knew it, or how she responded, remain alleged until there's direct, on-record sourcing for them. We're not going to fill that gap with speculation. The tape is damning enough on its own terms. We report the confirmed and label the alleged, and this recording speaks for itself. If you've experienced anything similar in a deliverance, counseling, or prayer setting, you are not the one who did something wrong. Discernment protects people. It never requires anyone to touch their own body on command. 1 Timothy 6:9-10 warns about those who chase gain and fall into ruin. Proverbs 12:1 says, "Whoever hates correction is stupid." If Jor Davy, or anyone around him, responds to this leak with denial, deflection, or attacks on the whistleblower instead of accountability, that tells you everything you need to know. We'll keep tracking this story as more comes out. If this reporting matters to you, subscribe, and stay with us as this story develops. If you have information on Jor Davy, 5F Church, or Kathryn Krick, our contact info is in the description.